Here we go again. Restarted the computer. And hopefully it will not run at absolute minimum speed now. Oh look, it's saving the game. Could that mean anything? Surely not. Whoa! Okay, just cool. You know, dragon, that's fine. Exactly what I wanted. Dragon is having some feelings. So seriously, that dragon is having some feelings. Oh, no, somebody healed it. Yeah! Whoa, okay, Eric got phased through the dragon, that's cool. Yeah! Yeah! Fucking stab it, yeah! Yeah. Oh, it's the bear that died. We're not gonna get anything from the fucking dragon. We kill an entire actual dragon and get Jack Diddley. Fine! Fine. I'm pouting. Fine. Poo on you. Seriously, poo on you. Just poo. Okay, I can't go there. That is not a way that I can go. Okay, fine. Fine. I didn't want anything anyway. Fine. Oh, god damn it. Ugh. Grr. Hate. Something over there. I see you. I see you. Oh, or not.
I'm glad to see that you are well, sister.
Oh, Serani. Oh, thank Mythal you're still alive. What has the architect done to you? Why are you with him?
The architect is kind to me, and tender, and he has told me his plan. The Darkspawn are just like us. The architect has freed them, and they search for a place in this world, just like the Dalish are searching. Everything he's done to help his people. You can respect that, can't you, sister?
Valana, tell me you don't buy this.
Serani, they killed our friends, and so many others. Don't you remember?
I do. And this is why I must help them. They are like children come into the world with no understanding of what is good and fair. They have a bestial nature, but I've seen them overcome it. They just need to be shown how.
I can't believe I wanted to help you.
The architect is waiting for me. And for you. He will explain everything. You will see, as I have seen.
No! Don't go!
Why you gotta sound so creepy, Serani? Really not sounding good there. Really not making your case very well. I mean, I'm just saying. Crystal. Okay. Not making your case real well there, buddy. Oh yeah, that's right. This is actually the final conflict here, I think. Okay, I can't go there. That's not a way I can go. That's fine. Didn't want to go there anyway. Hey! Rude. You know what? Fuck coming all the way back up these stairs.
No!
body gonna turn up any loot? No, no, it's just gonna literally vanish into midair. That's cool too. Thanks for giving me all this gold that I can't spend. Thanks for that. Damn it.
Who's next?
Rude. Miss, asshole. Flesh pods. Mmm. Will of the unyielding. Okay, sure, whatever. Good thing that was just hanging out in a flesh pod. Yuck. Crystal. Okay. Socket. Quest updated. Crystal you found fit into a strange socket in the Tevinter ruin. Other crystals may fit into the remaining sockets. Ugh. I mean, socket just... Doesn't sound good, you know?
On it. Right. As you wish.
Quest updated. Fitting the 4 crystals into sockets in the ruins, you have reactivated a Tevinter relic that may aid you against the Mother. Other towers remain dormant. Okay. Well, alright then. Fleshy pods. Delicious.
Creatures.
Disciple Alpha. I mean, seriously though. Are they just trying for references to ABOverse or what? Take it, grubs!
As you wished. Who's next?
Good work.
Haven't decided what to do about the Architect, because, no big spoiler here, you can side with him, or you can kill him. Which, I mean, sort of makes sense, given the way things are going. He's not exactly a nice man. As one wouldn't really expect him to be, all things considered. But... oh, looks like we're having a cutscene. Fair enough. I can feel him approaching.
And so we meet again. No, Uther. That is not how this must begin. I owe you an apology, Commander. When last we met, I intended to explain myself. Fate, however, intervened.
Yeah, no. I escaped, you mean?
I restrained you, only to prevent the misunderstanding that occurred with the rest of your order.
A misunderstanding? Did you not attack the Grey Wardens?
I sent the Wizards to ask for the Grey Warden's help, I should have anticipated that you might view our approach as an attack. I am rarely able to judge how your kind will react. It was most unfortunate.
Yeah, no, the Withered was sent to kill everyone but me. Unfortunate, you took those men and bled them dry.
The Grey Wardens that were brought to me were already dead. I took their blood just as I took yours, because I had little choice. Things have not gone as I planned. I only ask that you hear me out. Should you still wish to slay me afterwards, you may try.
Fine. There's nothing for... Oh, God. See... He really... Oh, God. Or rather, I should say, the writing in this is not good enough to really give you a reason to do this. Like... He's a talking Darkspawn, which I guess is some reason. And he has these hilarious, weird shoulder pads going on, so he's got some sort of sense of fashion. But, like... The Withered was not sent to talk. The Withered was sent to kill everyone in the keep, including, you know, beheading the Seneschal to get your attention. That is not... Ugh, no. So I'm just... Fine, I will hear... Well, no, there's nothing for us to discuss.
How very unfortunate. But I cannot blame you. You are as bound to your nature as we are to ours. I am sorry, Uther. It appears that I will not be able to keep my promise after all. You will have to forgive me, Commander, for fighting to preserve my destiny.
Your face is phasing through your mask there. Yeah, basically what he tells you, if you actually talk to him, is that if Darkspawn drink Grey Warden blood, they become intelligent. But it's not really something my character would do.
Right.
Only one shall stand!
Scroon, what the fuck are you even doing?
May the gods set me free!
Oh. He's killing that lady, apparently. Take a stamina potion! Yeah! That didn't actually do much. Whatever, we're gonna try this. That did nothing. Yeah, I mean, like, long term, I think the Architect is onto something pretty important, but it literally never comes up in any of the other games. Like, if you save him and you side with him and you're like, yeah, actually, it seems great for us not to have to fight the Darkspawn. If all it takes is a little Grey Warden blood, that seems great. I mean, that's like a no downside deal. It never comes up in any of the 3 later games. Like, the Architect is literally never even mentioned again. It's like they just completely retconned this entire subplot, which is terrible fucking writing, because I just... What the actual shit? Why would you do that?
Is it just me or you honestly think you have a chance?
Flurry, 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 stab, 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 stab.
Getting sloppy.
There goes the Architect. Yeah, and Uther is the first warden that he talked to. The Doge's daughter. Wow. Is the first warden that he talked to, and he took her blood initially to start the whole process of freeing other Darkspawn. So, like, I personally think it's a great idea to, like, listen to him, but, like, my character would not do this. Like, this game is just not written well enough to, like, convince you to do this. Can you tell that I'm frustrated with bad writing in this game? Can you tell? Like, how in the fuck are you supposed to know that this is gonna help you with the... anything anyway? Okay, there was apparently a 1-inch way to get out here. Yeah, there goes the architect. But yeah, and in most of my playthroughs, I actually do side against him. With him, I mean. Just because, I mean, his argument is fairly convincing. Like, but it literally affects nothing. It affects nothing. Like, because this game is so fucking badly written. I mean, just... what the fuck? Oh, God. So, yeah. Things I am not a fan of. Vestments of Arthemio? Wow, these are just shitty. Will of the Unyielding? Belt of the Architect? Oh, nice. How about the Doge's Dodger? Yeah! Oh no, you hella yuck. You hella yuck, you going down first. Where is it? There we go. Sweet. Hell nah. Gross in here. It's getting gross in here, so whip out all your swords. Childers, they are so gross. I'm gonna stick my swords in them. Hey, rude. Don't you ew, God, look at you. Oh, yuck. Look at your horrible little face. God, and they're all screaming. Just everything about them is awful and disgusting. Ugh. They really did a good design job. I mean, the design team did really well here by making things that are just viscerally nasty. Writing team, not so much, really.
Right.
I mean, that was a great plot twist, that drinking Grey Warden blood, like, makes Darkspawns intelligent. That's great. I'm with that. But, like, fucking everything else, the way this is written, it's just not convincing. It's not convincing at all. Like, why would you do this? Okay, fine. I'll use some demonic poison. Just because why not? It's here.
Right. Stay still!
Gonna get behind you. Lordy. Yeah, and the fact that you can, like, cut the architect off before he even gives you a major fucking plot point. Okay, wow, you did not fall over properly.
This should be easy enough.
Loot your corpse, you stop hovering like that. That's really awkward. But the fact that you can kill him before he even, like, explains himself, that is also fucking terrible writing. It should be mandatory that you hear him out. Like, I'm just, oh, I'm so frustrated with these bad writers. Like, it's just irksome.
As you wish.
Bad writing, god damn it. Just so frustrated. It's like, these games are good. Don't get me wrong, for all that I complain, I genuinely love these games. I do. You may not be able to tell most of the time, but I genuinely love them. But just, And some, like, the character writing is sometimes really good. Like, Alistair is really good. Morrigan is really great. Morrigan is so good. She is so well written. Leliana, not so much. And honestly, like, the characters in Awakening are just not as well written as some of the others are. But, like, a lot of the other characters in the game are just really well written. Just sometimes something like the plot writing is just things fall right through the holes, and I'm just like, why would you do that? Why this? Like, why did it seem like a good idea to do that?
Let's get started.
Like, how did that make it out of the brainstorming phase? Didn't somebody point out, like, wow, this is really terrible that we can just, like, discontinue and derail an entire major plot point that is literally the entire point of this whole expansion pack? Like, you never even find out? Really? Like, what's that about? It's about the phone.
There is your weakness! This should be easy enough. I'm tired of this!
Also, they give you so much more gold than you can ever use. Like, poo, I can't do the swing around. Poot. Okay, fine. Oh, god damn it, now it's gonna ride my face. Sigrun, what the fuck are you doing, baby? Take a health poultice, and then kill this fuck. Do sweet. There.
Let's get started.
Fuck's sake. See, demonic ichor. That seems like a reasonable thing to find on a Childer. Like, seems like something you would find there, you know? All this other shit, not so much. Socket, 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 and socket! Looks as though something is meant to fit. I don't have enough crystals? What? Fine. Fine then. Didn't want to do that anyway. Fine. 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 Meh. Poot. Well, it has to be some. Maybe it's here. Watch, it's totally here. Oh, yeah. Well. I will stick the crystal in the socket. Wink. Quest completed. You have activated 3 Tevinter relics that may age against the Mother. Not that it explains why you think that at any point, because again, writing here, not so great. Sigh.
Right.
Yeah, the I'm so frustrated. I'm so frustrated by the writing on some of these games. It's just like, oh, here we are, straight to the Mother. Okay. Sure. This is the place we are going now, apparently. Well, here she is. Our little human lady.
If isn't the hero of the hour, the slayer of the mighty father, come to claim a reward. Oh, what a delicious day.
Why is your tongue so shiny?
What is that?
By the ancestors, do all brood mothers smell this bad? Creators preserve us. I have never seen such foulness.
Am I not beautiful? Has the Grey Warden come now to slay the mother too? Will she join the father in oblivion?
Yep. You're very perceptive. Now die!
And the silence ends here. Perhaps we will hear the song again when we die. Oh, let it come. Let it come.
Ew, yucky! Keep your damn face on! Keep your fucking face on! Holy shitting fuck knuckles. For fuck's sake. Okay, so the tower activates these. Okay, apparently the architect now an ally. Okay, that's only if you make the architect an ally. But yeah, I honestly do think it's a better idea to do it, but this game just doesn't give you any reason to do that, because it's too fucking badly written. It's just fucking embarrassing. But anyway, we're gonna attack this tentacle!
Show me what.
Let's do a sweep!
Right.
Never a dull moment!
Time for some fun.
Oh, holy shit. Milana died. That's really not ideal. She's our healer. I was not paying good enough attention. We are loading. Yeah. Oh, God damn it, now we have to talk to you again, your horrible face. Whatever, I'm just gonna skip right through that. 'Cause fuck no.
What?
Has the Grey Warden come now to slay
Who's
the
this
mother?
father?
He called himself Architect, but that did not change what he was. He said he wanted to free us, but all he brought us was silence. Dreadful silence. But now the father is gone. The mother can take her children deep into the earth and care for them, safe and sound.
You'll breed no more, monster.
And the silence ends.
Nope, we don't need to see your horrible face again. Really, I really just don't at all feel the need for that. You know what? You are getting the fuck out of here. You're gonna stay way back here. And you are just gonna cast Firestorm all over this nasty horribleness. Yeah. Now we are gonna select all of them. Oh. Oh no. No. God damn it! Screwn this time? Are you fucking shitting me? Damn it. Whatever! Giant tentacle. What the fuck ever. We are gonna do... What is this? No. We are just gonna do... Fireball! No, that's a waste. We are gonna do Flaming Weapons! And... No, you're gonna do that. Nathaniel, you don't need to be here either.
Less fighting, more dying, blast you!
Yeah, you really don't need to be all up in that. No, no, you attack the fucking giant tentacle. Special abilities, thank you. Alright, you are gonna heal the lead character. Kill the giant tentacle. Fuck's sake, kill it.
Never a dull moment!
God damn it. Okay, fine.
Fall! Victory shall be mine!
Does she have revival? Does she even have that? Yes, she does.
Ready!
Now, run the fuck away. You have an injury. Oi, oi, oi.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action! Very well.
Alright. Tower of Trauma. Wow. That seems fairly intense. Curse of Mortality. Let's try Petrify. I think she can resist it. Yeah, resisted. Fuck. Oh well. Oh shit. Take a damn health potion, woman. Fuck's sake. What is wrong with you? You know what? We are gonna do group heal. That was probably totally unnecessary, but I don't care. You know what? Can she do? You know what? Health poultice! Let's just create some fucking health poultices right here in the middle of combat. Totally awesome. There. Now we have plenty of health poultices. Affliction Hex, yeah. What else can we cast on you? Yeah! Tempest, yeah! Yeah, we are just gonna hang out back here, chill out, you know, heal some peeps as needed.
And will be merciful!
May the gods grant me strength!
Oh, we need a fucking Lyrium potion here. We're gonna take the Greater Lyrium potion. We are gonna heal you again, Sigrun. And now we are gonna go fight. As I just take out my dagger? Why would I do that with my dagger when I have a fucking sword? Stab her in the face. Yuck. Good thing we're poisoned. We're just standing here emanating death. Whatever. Walk it off. Walk it off. It's fine. Didn't want that dagger anyway. Just walk away. After the deaths of both the Architect and the Mother, nearly all the remaining Darkspawn fled back into the Deep Roads. The raid on Amaranthine came to an abrupt end. Although some of the Architects... Okay, we're just going to hear all that lightning sound effect while I read this. Okay, finally it went away. Fuck's sake. Although some of the Architect's disciples likely escaped into the Deep Roads with the rest of their brethren, they have, so far, shown no inclination towards vengeance against the Grey Wardens who killed their savior. Yet the Deep Roads remain plagued by the Darkspawn, and it seems certain that in time another blight will begin. The danger may have passed for now, but the cycle of the old gods continues. Word of the Warden's heroic salvation of Amaranthine spread like wildfire. When the magnitude of the losses at Vigil's Keep came to light, sympathy drove generous donations from all over Ferelden into the region's coffers. Amaranthine was restored to her former glory within a year, Vigil's Keep in 5. Because of the Warden's support for law and order in Amaranthine, Constable Aiden and his men were able to distribute the smugglers' goods to the battered survivors in the grueling days that followed the Darkspawn defeat. The Darkspawn messenger, set free after joining the Wardens in the Battle of Amaranthine, struck out on his own. The city soon buzzed with stories of a cloaked but lisping figure, oh baby, he has a lisp, who aided travelers in danger. At the same time, reports of isolated cases of Darkspawn disease emerged. No one connected the two. Whoops. The Arling's peasants suffered greatly during the war, and suffered yet worse in the years that followed. Yikes. Success at the first riot of Vigil's Keep emboldened them, and thus other uprisings followed, often put down with brutality. Yikes! Fuck that one up. Although the war devastated many farms in the Arling, all agreed the loss would have been far greater without soldiers for protection. The farm holders developed a certain reverence for the Warden commander, as well as an ongoing reliance on the Grey Wardens for order and protection. Dirk, one of the pranksters behind the Blight Orphans scam, was fortunate enough to survive the Battle of Amaranthine. The unconditional generosity of the Blight Orphans' mysterious benefactor, I did not do any of those quests, this is a glitch, inspired him to establish a legitimate charity dedicated to children orphaned in the attack. His sweetheart, Melisse, eventually bore him 2 children. Vigil's Keep stood alone against a horde of Darkspawn. The Mother's forces outnumbered the Vigil's defenders many times over. But the sturdy dwarven walls proved impervious to any boulder an ogre could throw. The Vigil's soldiers, clad in silverite, each felled a dozen Darkspawn before they died. The Vigil held 1 night, then 2, then a week, and eventually the attacking horde broke upon her walls. The keep developed an almost mythic reputation, the few survivors immortalized in song and legend. Peace followed the Wardens, allowed the Wardens to replenish their numbers. Soon Vigil's Keep bore a capable army with Wardens at its core. From their ranks emerged new heroes to challenge threats to Amaranthine and all of Ferelden. Through taxes and levies, the Vigil was rebuilt. Years later, Voldric Glavornak, or Glavernack, or however you say that, I can't remember, stood on the battlements and pronounced that defenses were acceptable. He would never speak more highly of any human engineering. That's fair. Some nobles claimed the Grey Wardens were involved in Ban Esmeral's disappearance on the eve of the final battle against the Darkspawn. We killed her. That was like weeks before that. Okay, whatever. Dark whispers hint that a conspiracy to oust the Wardens from Amaranthine is still afoot because the fucking Grey Wolf guy fucking glitched. This game is glitchy and fucked up as shit. Oh my god. Fine. Among the many legends that the Vigil spawned was one of the great heroes of the next age. A sheep herder turned soldier by the name of Sir Alec the Valiant, who eventually founded an order of knights that lasted 1,000. What? Who the fuck is Sir Alec? Oh, he's that guy that we freed from the cave or something? I forget, whatever. Cool, we did something with him. That's cool. The commander's blade, Vigilance, crafted from the bones of an ancient dragon, was boldly stolen by Antivan crows. The blade changed hands many times thereafter, with some master swordsmen pursuing the weapon their entire lives. Some claim that this legendary blade has a life of its own and that its power is steadily growing. What the fuck? I don't think I ever completed that quest before, so I don't think I ever got that. Dworkin Glavernack further refined his lyrium sand explosives, but left the Warden's employ after Kunari mercenaries tried to assassinate him. Although the Dwarven Bombardier took his secrets with him, the learned say he left clues for others to follow in his footsteps. The Vigil's soldiers, wearing the distinctive silverite armor that Master Wade crafted, came to be known as the Silver Order. Under the tutelage of the Wardens, the Silver Order developed into one of Ferelden's most revered military forces, a lasting memory of the Vigil's famous commander. That's me! With Valana and the architect gone from the region, the pilgrim's path began to see traffic again. The massacre of the militiamen and the merchants, however, led to hostilities between the neighboring human settlements and any Dalish clans that passed by. Well, fuck. Okay, one human villager was soon kidnapped and murdered a Dalish child. The clans reacted by giving the Wending Wood a wide berth, but both sides know that at some point the elves will return for revenge. Great, awesome. A few years after Kal Harol was emptied of Darkspawn, Orzammar began sending expeditions to rediscover the knowledge of smithing that had been lost within the Taig. But eventually, House Helmi decided that Kal Harol was too important to be abandoned. At tremendous cost of dwarven lives, they cleared the tunnels leading to Kal Harol of all Darkspawn, making the road between Orzammar and the fortress safe again. Kal Harol was reclaimed for Orzammar once and for all. As promised, Voldrick and Dworkin presented Orzammar's Shaper with the stone marker that told of how Kal Harol's castless had taken up arms against the Darkspawn. The commander of the Grey, that's me, was invited to Orzammar as a guest of honor at a feast commemorating the defenders of Kal Harol. The Shaper read the names of the castless off the marker, then presided over a ceremony to return them to the stone, as befitted warriors of their stature. And then they didn't give a single fuck about any of the living castless. Yay! Ugh. In time, the Arling began to forget the tales of apparitions in the Black Marsh, and ever so slowly, settlers drifted into the region. Scholars said the veil was still thin, and thus the area still dangerous, but the people only cared that there were no longer frightened whispers in the shadows. The village was slowly rebuilt. Twice the Baroness's mansion was rebuilt and occupied, once by a wealthy merchant and another time by an Orlesian mage. Both died mysteriously. Afterwards, the mansion was torn down completely and the site left untouched. Much better idea, I think. The survivors of the siege at Vigil's Keep hailed Anders and his magic for holding back hundreds of the assaulting Darkspawn. In the ensuing victory celebration, the men dragged the mage to the fire to engage him in a drinking contest. Anders lost. All right. Anders remained with the Grey Wardens a few years longer, training the Order's next generation of mages, but when the Circle Tower called on him to deliver a lecture on the nature of the Architect, much to the Templars' dismay, Anders told the commander of the Grey that his time with the Wardens was over. And yet, not 2 months later, Anders returned to the Order, ever after the Wardens were his home and his lasting companions. Lol, except not, because he turns up in Game 2. That's a total fucking lie, and they retconned that. Valana never saw her clan again, but neither did she forsake her Dalish culture, nor her sharp tongue, nor her quick temper. As we just literally have to look at her cleavage. Really, game designers? Really? Fuck's sake. Valana's interactions with the other Grey Wardens changed her opinions of humankind significantly. Shortly after the Mother's defeat, the Darkspawn stragglers who still remained on the surface attacked a human village. Valana was the only warden nearby and defended the village single-handedly. She did not sneer once. Alright, cool. Valana scoured the Mother's lair for signs of her sister, but it was as though Serani had vanished into thin air. Valana blamed the Warden Commander for choosing to kill the Architect, certain that the Architect would have released her sister if he lived. This remained a source of friction for as long as Nenget and Valana knew each other. Over the years, Nathaniel dedicated himself to the Order and to clearing the blemishes on his family name. After saving Terran Fergus Kuzlin from a bandit attack, a portion of Amaranthine was returned to the house. Nathaniel passed the holding to Delilah's son, and when a new castle was eventually built there, a statue of Nathaniel was erected in its courtyard. Cute. Justice fought valiantly at the battle for Vigil's Keep, but before the victory horn sounded, a Darkspawn sword removed Kristoff's head. It was, of course, unclear whether the spirit of justice perished or simply departed. At the least, Kristoff's wife, Aura, was finally able to claim her husband's ashes. With the mother dead, Sigrun seemed to lose her purpose. She withdrew from her friends in the Order and spoke to them less and— God damn it, I didn't get high enough approval with her. I don't know what the fuck you have to do to get high enough approval with this woman. Spoke to them less and less each day. One morning, Sigrun was simply absent, her bed made and her trunk emptied. A young recruit who had been up in the night said that she had left for her calling, gone to finish what she started in Kal Haral. At Vigil's Keep, Oghren rallied a last-minute defense of the gate, taking on 2 ogres simultaneously to allow others time to regain the courtyard. He eventually passed out from blood loss, and when he awoke weeks later, nobody was more surprised than he to discover that he had been credited as a hero. Yeah, like, you have to get really high approval with Sigrun to get her to, like, basically not succumb to depression. She's got a lot going on. There's a lot of PTSD with that one. And she will just, if you have, I think, less than, like, 75 or 80 approval with her, she'll just go away into the deep roads like that. But, yeah, you have to have really high approval and really fucking work at it, and I clearly did not have enough. That's disappointing. Alright, so back to Oghren, whom I don't give a fuck about. Oghren continued to regale young Warden recruits with tales of his prowess in both battle and bed. No. Ugh. His drinking games prompted at least one recruit to declare that she'd rather reattempt the joining than lift another mug, you alcoholic fucknugget. Felsi returned to Vigil's Keep several times to see Oghren, usually bringing their toddler as well. Oghren's inability to act seriously wore on her, however, and her visits dwindled, then stopped altogether. If Oghren missed her or his child, he never showed it, because he's a piece of garbage. I don't understand liking Oghren. Like, yeah, some of his lines are kind of funny, but he's just a total shit heap as a character. Ugh. Anyway, as for the savior of Ferelden, she did not remain commander of the Grey for long. The Darkspawn were no longer a real concern, the Blight well and truly over. It was time for her to move on. Some claimed she returned to Alistair, her true love. She did, and fisted the fuck out of him, and probably ended up fisting Honora as well. And a life far away from both Ferelden and the royal court. Some say she served the Grey Wardens elsewhere, Alistair at her side, or that the two of them were seen often at the palace in Denerim. After a number of years, however, neither she nor Alistair were seen again. Perhaps they undertook some mission on behalf of the Grey Wardens, or departed on their own adventures, or simply disappeared. This is total bullshit and not at all accurate. If you make Alistair king, he does not just disappear. He stays the king of Ferelden. Like, that is... what? I think this is a glitch, assuming that she didn't make Alistair king, and they're... What? What? Oh, God, whatever. I don't even know. The game is just really fucking glitched up at this point. Most assume their tale is far from complete. That's because he's still the fucking king of Ferelden. You see him in the next game, and in Game 3! Oh my god. Whatever. Achievement unlocked. Awakening. And now we have the credits. Wow, well, that was incredibly glitchy. So there we have it, and so, I mean, I think it's a good expansion pack, like, all of my whining aside. I really do like the idea that we get to see intelligent Darkspawn for the first time, and that you can actually ally with the Darkspawn. I didn't, because this game is too badly written for me to tolerate doing that, but you can do that, and I think that's pretty cool. It is buggy as fuck, as you all saw. Like, it is so buggy. Like, this game is the most buggy in the entire series, bar none. But it's still definitely enjoyable. Anyway, so I am gonna cut the video there, because this Let's Play is now complete. And next, I will be doing the Witch Hunt DLC.